should be the view that you see. However, if you open it and someone else's project is open, you simply just click back on projects at the top left and you can get back to this menu. So to create a montage, you're going to do create new movie. So you can see everything is empty. We are going to add in your projects from your folder. So you can go to this little arrow right here, or you may have a large arrow that says import. Click this arrow, choose your folder from the desktop, and click import selected. Anything that iMovie can read will be placed in your media library up here. You can click the plus sign and they go down into your actual film. Okay, so go ahead and add in your items. Now, there are a couple of things you'll want to edit. First of all, when iMovie puts anything into the actual film, it crops it. So we have to fix that. You can fix the crop by going up to this little blue button up here. You want to fit. Okay? The next thing you're going to do is apply that to all clips that are in your movie. Once you have that, you can start adding your titles. Titles are up here. You can choose whichever style you like. There are lots of different options to choose among. When you like a title, if you want it, drag it down and drop it, and you can start typing, change the font, change the size, change the color. All of these things are editable in this text area. To change your view so you can see more of your movie at once, just use this little slider. Now you can see your title and your projects. You can also add titles between each project if you want. So this first project is an animation I made in Photoshop. So I'm going to do Photoshop animation. Again, if I want to change the color, all that good stuff, you can do that. You can change the font. Kind of play around with it, see what suits your fancy. And then hit return. You can see what it looks like. Then it goes right into your animation. Then for your next project, you can use a different title if you like, or the same one, whichever you prefer. Again, type in what you would like. Change your colorings. I'm going to make this a little smaller so I make sure it fits. Okay. And you can play it, edit it again if you want to. If you want to go back and edit any of the titles, you just hover your arrow over them and then you double click and then you can edit again. Okay. So once you have all your projects in there, you're going to go up to audio. That's the next thing we're going to edit. Under audio, you should see a folder and it might say sound effects or it might be on one of these, but if you click it, you'll see all of them. I like the jingles because they're songs and little musical scores that you can choose among. You can go and experiment with the other folders if you like, but I'm just going to go to jingles. Then you can play different songs until you find one that you like. You also want to make sure that you have the length of your video. Like my video is super short right now, it's only 18 seconds. So you don't want to choose a song that's like a minute long for an 18-second film unless you want to edit it. So, which you can edit it down, but a little simpler. You could try to find one that's close to your length. Let me show you how to edit. Let's see. Sounds cool. I'm going to drag it down and drop it in my music bar. If I wanted to shorten this, I click to highlight it and then I can drag it in. This little circle right here will help the music fade out so it's not just an abrupt cut. So this is what we have. So you obviously get the idea. When you're all done editing and you have all your titles and all of the things that you want to add in, you're going to go up here to the upper right corner and click this export button. Choose export file, name it. And where do you think you save it? That's right. You're going to put it into your folder on your desktop. Click Save. This little button right here will fill in with white. That's how you know that your whole movie is done. You'll get a little alert usually that says this movie export is now complete. You can go ahead and close out of that, and I'll show you how as soon as this finishes here. Okay, so mine's all done. I'm going to go back to projects, name it, because I didn't do that at the beginning. Click OK. Now you should see your video in your iMovie library. Okay. From there, then you can literally just take it from your folder where you saved it. It'll have an MP4 ending, and just go ahead and drag it in. Once it's all done, you'll see this little check mark. Then you can go into your project planner. It's for project 3. Click on Insert, Video, Google Drive. It should pop up. It's not processed yet, but that's okay. It'll just take a couple minutes. It'll force you to share. Please do so that I'm able to see it. And then once it's done processing, you'll be able to watch it, and I will be able to watch it as well. And that's it.